You know who sometimes wears paint to bed? Hebby.
And Rand.
Right, it's true, I do. It makes such a mess of the sheets. So...
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So, Hebby, you're from Haiti.
I am from Haiti.
I'm from the Pacific
I was
Northwest.
gonna say, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from the Portland, Oregon area.
Whoop whoop. Shout out to Portland.
Yeah. Portland, thanks for watching. And Vancouver, Washington, specifically, thank you for watching. And Tillamook, Oregon, you too. Everybody else. So, Hebby, I wanted to ask you something. Like, as far as like when you're talking to somebody, are there any accents that you'll hear people have that you'll just get really excited about?
Yes, yes, and yes.
I asked 3 questions?
No, you only ask one, but in comedy there's a rule of 3.
That's
you
true.
must always use something 3 times or do something 3 times.
True. It's like a scientific law.
It happens. It has to happen. And I would say the accent that I get excited about hearing is the British accent.
British accent, yes.
I love it.
What is it about that accent?
It's something about the way that they say certain words.
Mm-hmm.
And they project their voice a certain way, like as far as a pitch, not pitch level, but volume level with it. It's amazing. And just saying certain words with that accent is by far the coolest thing that I get excited, like, good day, mate. That's not British.
It's Australian.
I was way off. I was extremely off on that.
And the show's not about imitating these accents. It's about...
But you know what I mean. Just certain words, it just excites you. You're like, oh, say that word again, say that word again.
My friend Matt, hi Matt, and Jackie, if you're listening, I'm about to talk about you guys. My friend Matt married a girl from Australia.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's awesome. She has the accent, and she uses the Australian-only words, and she kind of adjusts to our American words, because I think they live in California, I'm pretty sure. I think that's where they live primarily. They go to Australia a lot, from what I understand. And she'll, you know, the words they'll say are awesome. And I have a friend named Hallie. Hallie, hopefully you're watching as well. She married a guy from Ireland.
The Ireland accent is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I will say that.
It's called Irish.
I have, with me being from Haiti, we don't much have an accent. Like, we have an accent, but I like to call it foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
Just because people don't understand what we're saying.
Right.
To where I actually, that kind of excites me as well, just because I know what foreigners are really saying, where I'm like, yeah, I know what you said, man. Just go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
I remember a few months ago, because I can do a few accents. I'm not going to do them on the show, but I can do a few accents. And my wife's favorite accent for me to do is my Scottish accent. And I remember I went to our laundry room, because there's something wrong with our washing machine. So I went to our community laundry room, and I was in there, and one of our neighbors was in there too, and I said hi, and we got to talking a little bit, and he had this thick Scottish accent. And I'm glad, because part of me is stupid enough to break out my Scottish accent, because to a real Scottish person, it's a comedy accent, you know, it's not a real accent. But he would have heard that and be like, what's this idiot trying to do? You know?
I can imagine that conversation, how that...
He's just like, okay, we're done. But it was cool hearing it, because I think that's a sexy accent.
It is.
You know?
It is. Would you classify country...
Like Southern?
Southern to be an accent?
Oh, yeah.
Because I catch myself whenever I'm talking to someone, like you said, to where I catch myself kind of starting to derail the way I talk towards how they talk, just to see as if they'll call me out on it, like, man, you were just talking normal not too long ago, what are you doing now?
It is kind of annoying when people will sort of take on the personality around them. Like if a girl who's normally nice and sweet is around a bunch of girls who are sassy, suddenly she's like, I'm sassy too.
Yeah, miss thing.
Yeah. And it's like, come on, what are you doing?
Be yourself, man.
Yeah.
I'll always be yourself. I know what you mean.
I think part of the reason you and I and those of us who are all working together, I think part of the reason we all get along so well is we're not trying to be like each other, we're all just ourselves.
We do, one can be kooky crazy, one can be laid back, the other one can have curly hair. We're not going to point no fingers at who has the curly hair, but you just never know what you'll get.
It's me. I have the curly hair. I do. For now, anyway.
At least, for now.
Yeah.
But I agree that Another accent that I thoroughly enjoy would be the Australian accent.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the one I know how to do pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned, my wife tells me this all the time. Whenever she tells me to do an accent, I do the same generic accent for everybody. My country accent will be my Australian accent. My British accent, as you just saw, will be my Australian accent. My foreigner accent will be my Australian. No matter what it is, it's still that. But in my head, it's like, oh, I'm actually doing something.
Yeah.
It sounds different in my head, but when it just comes out kooky, and I'm like, whoa.
I think I one time had like a glee moment
Mm-hmm.
when I heard somebody with a really, really thick Jamaican accent. Because first of all, you have to strain to understand them, but then you're like, this is so wild that you talk like this. It is awesome. Love Jamaican.
Jamaican is nice. Have you ever been?
To Jamaica?
Yeah.
No.
That's
I want
somewhere
to.
I wouldn't mind going there. If you guys want to fund a trip to Jamaica for us,
We'll film episodes there.
we'll do it.
Well, we'll film something there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. If you like this episode and you're still listening to us, click on the like button. It would really help us out. And comment below what are your favorite accents. And if you have an accent, try to type in that accent so that we can imagine it in our minds.
We'll read it with that accent.
Yeah, we will read with that accent and we'll reply in our own accents, probably. Have a good day, guys.